revealed your mom's secrets, your dad's secrets, your brother's secrets. All that's left, and it's really not all that's left because I'm very much so avoiding cousin, is your sister's secrets. Today I'm revealing your sister's secrets. And I've got 3 of them. So I'm hoping that these secrets don't disturb me. Well, I mean, they will probably disturb me, but like more than usual. Just because like, I don't want to feel weird about, you know. Alright, let's get sister started. I'm sorry. I'm sister sorry. So my stepsister kind of helped me figure out I was bisexual. I know it sounds fucked up. We weren't stepsisters at the time. Her dad and my mom were just dating. But we used to make out and stuff, and now that I'm out as bisexual, I think she's part of the reason. This is fine, you know, you're not blood related, they weren't married technically, but I'm still just pretty disappointed on a whole that incest came up this quickly in this video. I mean, I don't even think we're like a minute in. So when I was around 5, I was really sugar deprived. Like, I wasn't allowed to eat anything with sugar. Anyways, it was a special occasion and my sister and I had our first lemonade, which we fell in love with. Anyways, an hour or so later, we were having a shower. Yes, we showered together. We were like 5. And we had the thought that if we drank lemonade, our piss would come out tasting like lemonade. Obviously. Anyways, we pissed in each other's hands and drank it. I think we found out the hard way that piss doesn't smell like lemonade. This is a cautionary tale about restricting children from anything that is okay in small doses or normal doses. This is, no, you know, it's not even about children. This is what happens when we restrict ourselves from the beautiful, lovely, enjoyable things in life that are societally deemed as bad. Okay, yeah, okay, maybe you shouldn't drink 12 glasses of lemonade, but 1 is fine. And when you drink none for 5 years of your life, you end up drinking pee. So my family is really conservative and religious and stuff and doesn't approve of same-sex shit, blah blah, you get the point. Anyways, my sister and I have really bad religious trauma. So basically we were both really gay and can't come out because our parents and stuff. Once my sister told my mom I was a lesbian as a joke, and my mom got so desperate for me to not be that she tried to set me up with a 23-year-old man just because she didn't want me licking pussy. Anyways, I made my sister tell her she was lying, and mom thinks I'm straight. I'm fucking my best friend and she has no clue. How can a parent prefer statutory rape over gay? I'm gonna sing this one. One time we were about to go on vacation to Florida. I need like a proper rhythm because this is just not even like. One time we were about to go on vacation to Florida. My sister and her boyfriend were sleeping in the same room, so I thought I'd sleep there and that. This is not working. Scratch! One time we were about to go on vacation to Florida and my sister and her boyfriend were sleeping in the same room, so I had to sleep in there with them. And they thought I was asleep, so they started fucking. And I wasn't sleeping. And I didn't want to look up porn, and I was in a bunk bed, so they couldn't see me. I started masturbating. I finished before they did, and after they were done, my sister came up the ladder and freaked out because I wasn't asleep. And now sometimes I masturbate to the thought of being there. I feel guilty. Oh my god. I'm partly grossed out, right? Like, you got off to your sister having sex. By the way, she's not so innocent here. Maybe just don't do that then. Do it later. Anyways, backtracking. I also, as a human to another human, understand. Like, okay, I know it's your sister, right? But I don't, like, 2 people are that close to you doing it. Like, I don't know if our bodies, it makes sense maybe that you might be, actually, it's your sister. I'm confused. I can't imagine how you feel. You know what? I'm just gonna touch and go on this one and let's move on. I was 16 and my family went to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving. They live out of town, and my boyfriend came with me. Me, my boyfriend, and my sister all slept in the basement with my cousin. She was 11. Every night, my boyfriend And I had sex on the air mattress right next to them for 4 nights. They may have been asleep, but I don't know, huh? Oops. Was that the sister of the one from before? Oh no, you were going to Florida. I mean, everyone's fucking with their siblings in the room, I guess. I wish it was the same family, but it's not. This is a nationwide problem. One time I was masturbating on the toilet and I forgot to lock the door, and I looked up and my sister was stood there, and I just said that I was itching it, and she didn't even say anything, and we never spoke about it. Oh, that's so cringy. It's like, we all know. You might as well just been like, I was beating the bush, you know? Like, itching it. Oh, it's just like, it's even cringier. Like, if you were honest, I think it'd be less cringy. So, I have a lactose problem. Me too. Rough life. And eat dairy anyways. Cause who the fuck cares if they have stomach problems, right? Well, my dumbass forgot that if I eat dairy, I'm gonna shit a lot. And I'm terrified of using the bathroom. I'm not scared of the bathroom or like the actual toilet itself. I'm scared of my family and the toilet stopping up. Stop it up. Like, clog it up, you mean? I'm always the one to stop it up. And even though I don't get yelled at for it, my family fights about it, and it scares me. I remember my sister's husband threatened us that he would kill himself or us because he got angry about it. Like, who the fuck gets angry over a toilet? Just to be clear, he's got other issues that were ill-directed towards your bowel movements. Maybe that's why you have this bathroom fear, because of this crazy person. A psychopath for sure. Anyways, because I'm terrified of using the bathroom, because when I have to take a shit, I take 3 grocery bags. Tutorial, take 3 grocery bags. The white ones you get from Walmart. And I put them on the toilet seat and shit in it. So you just want to put the cover over the cover, put the seat down, sit, shit in the bag. I'll then use the second bag to throw the toilet paper away, and then the third bag to wrap it all up and then throw it in the trash outside. I do it when little to no one is home. 5 people, including myself, are in the house. Damn, this is like a fucking mission. This is like a whole plan to execute every time you just need to take a shit. So I usually wait 1 to 2 weeks before I can go number 2. Probably not good for the trash dump, but hey, probably not good for you, your body. When you have to take a dump, you gotta take a dump. Exactly. When you have to take a dump, you have to take a dump. So just go to the bathroom like a normal human being and take a dump in the toilet, flush the toilet, and forget about the other stuff. You need to work on this. I think this is going to riddle you with anxiety for the rest of your life. I'm concerned. You need to stop eating dairy, okay, until you sort this shit out, literally. You know that theme on TikTok that's like people moving like this, and it's that sound that's like someone explaining something to someone that doesn't make all that much sense? This is right up that alley. Anyways, you make no sense to me. Get help. Hey! Hi! So I used to have sex with my sister's dog, oral sex. I would wait till she fell asleep and do it. This went on for like a year, and I felt so bad, and I still feel bad. You fucking should. Sorry, I don't mean to shame you, but fucking you. When that porno of that girl and her dog, German Shep, having sex went viral, I don't even know what that is, she was like, these are the worst type of people who would do that to their dog. She is sick. And I agreed. I haven't told her and never will. I mean, I beat myself up about it every day. Side note, you have a really good voice and I love your videos. I'm sorry that I just was so mean to you. I know you're already beating yourself up about it. Just don't do it anymore, okay? I'm cool if you're cool, and you just cut it out, okay? Let the dog be a dog and let your sex drive okay? Good. I'm doing God's work here. I know. Hi, please don't tell the police, but I accidentally killed my cat. Fluffy bit and scratched me every day, and I was really angry, so I accidentally poured bleach into her water dish. Accidentally. Like 2 days later, my cat was dead and my sister cried, but she doesn't know that I killed our cat by accident. Bitch, you're lying to yourself. Okay, you're lying to me, but most importantly, you were lying to yourself. You killed that cat. It was full-on meowder. You work with what you got. What if my mom finds out? I'm scared, but I mean, at least the cat won't attack me anymore, am I right? Just up from above, okay? You got some karma coming around, I think. Sorry, Fluffy, R.I.P. Now you can scratch Jesus in heaven instead of me. You're gonna be metaphorically scratched somehow. I don't mean to instill fear in you, but I believe in karma, and you cannot kill a cat without getting something your way. I'm not God, just a messenger. This has low-key given me trauma, and to be honest, I feel like you have enough from reading all the secrets people submit, so you should be fine reading mine. Okay, great. Thank you for deciding what's good for me. None of this is. Okay, so I share a room with my sister, right? And I like to please my kitty from time to time. We all do. Well, not everyone. Normal stuff. Anyways, one day I was pleasing my cat and I accidentally moaned. Like, really loud. Little did I know that my sister had been watching me the whole time. Ugh. When I finished, she asked me what the heck I was doing. And I literally say to her, I stubbed my toe. To this day, every time I stub my toe, I moan. So my sister doesn't get suspicious about what I was actually doing that night. You are literally training yourself to moan every time you hurt yourself. I just want to see how this pans out for you in like 10 years. You know, you're in like a healthy, happy relationship, living outside of your parents' home in your own apartment. You stub your toe and suddenly you're moaning and it's like, what's up with that? Also, what if other people are around? This is so bizarre. I love it. I love it. It's so weird. Also, I feel like when you get hurt, specifically toe stubbing, it's so painful that you don't even, how do you even have time to remember to moan? You know, I'm just like, bitch, and then 10 seconds later I'd be like, huh? You know, I'm actually impressed, I think is what I'm getting at. I'm impressed with your commitment. Dedication to the lie, to really protecting your sister from knowing something she doesn't need to know, from not knowing something she doesn't need to know. What I say, none of this is good for me. I'm melting, I'm malfunctioning because really I'm just like filling my body with toxic waste. Every other week, check it out on this channel. One Christmas I woke up and didn't feel like going to my Nana's for the day. I was super depressed that holiday. My mom tried making me go, but I was so down, she understood. So my mom and dad and little sister all went to go spend the holidays at my Nana's house while I sat alone at home drinking myself to sleep. I woke up early hours of the morning to my mom panicking on the phone. They had gotten in a car accident. They all survived. The worst injury was my dad got a bit of trauma to the head. However, there was one seat in the car that was so badly damaged that if someone was sitting there, they would have gotten killed or seriously hurt. The seat I usually sat at. The side behind the driver. I now believe in Jesus. Oh my god, this story is crazy. I have goosebumps. No, I don't. No, I don't. I gotta be honest with you. I don't have goosebumps, but I should and I could. I moved enough that I'm surprised that I don't have goosebumps. I definitely don't believe there are any coincidences. So yeah, this checks out to me. It was not your time to die, so you had to feel fucking horrible that day as to not be killed or seriously hurt. Wow. That's really cool. It's so cool that your family got in a car accident. You know what I mean. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. Merry Christmas. One time when I was like 10, my sister just brought home a fish from school and was like, here, I got you this fish. And I was like, bitch, I don't want this fish. I think animals are perhaps the worst gift you can get anyone. Because it's like, okay, thank you for this responsibility. The fuck? Unless it's a squirrel, I am publicly announcing, get me a squirrel. Get me a squirrel, please. Get me a squirrel. My cat would probably hate that, actually. I really want a squirrel, though. Anyway, I took care of it for 2 years. Dude, I don't even believe that. Fish never live that long. 2 years? That's an old-ass fish. And then one day, I decided I just didn't want it anymore. So instead of just flushing it down the toilet, I poured bleach into the tank and watched it suffer and die. Then, when my mom asked me what happened, I told her I came in the room and it was just dead and floating at the top. So yeah, you're a fucking psychopath. What the fuck? I'm disappointed. I don't even want to be disappointed, you know? Like, I don't even want to be associated enough with you to be disappointed. Does that make sense? Unsubscribe! Sorry, you know what? Actually, I don't want to yell at everyone watching unsubscribe. Actually, this is a really good moment to say, hey, why don't you subscribe if you're not subscribed? Unless you've killed an animal, go ahead and click that subscribe button and support the chan. Give this a thumbs up and leave a comment too if you want. But by if you want, I mean fucking do it. Okay. Let's move on. When I was about 4 and my sister was 6, we used to play a game called Dr. Butt. Sounds very sophisticated. The way we would play it is that the one person would lie face down while the other person would put sticks in the person's butt. I'm sure my sister has forgotten about it. Probably not by now, but you sure haven't. Me, yeah, I haven't. I'm never gonna forget. I would do it again, but not with a relative. And maybe not with sticks. They've got like sanitized sex toys you could purchase. Just maybe not sticks. I like that you axed out the relative component, but let's axe out the stick component and then we're talking. Why am I giving a thumbs up to this secret? No. Thumbs down. In your ass, baby, in your ass. I'm losing my mind. Feels good. No, it doesn't. You, when you're getting sticks up your ass. Or I guess it does feel good because you do it again. One time I was playing Hunger Games in my garden and I accidentally shot my sister and they with an arrow, and another time I pushed her into a pile of bricks and she chipped her tooth. LOL. Hey, that's a really good excuse. If you ever want to hurt someone, just do it and then be like, I was playing Hunger Games. I'm sorry. I was playing Hunger Games. Why am I giving you guys this idea? Never mind. But also, like, it's a good idea. But never mind. But, like, it's a good idea. But don't be violent. Don't be violent. My sister fucked someone in my car and she still doesn't know that I know, but if she's seeing this, you are never driving my car again. What the actual fuck? The only person that should be fucking in my car is me, and I can't believe you would corrupt my poor car and backseat like that. Fuck you, you horny bitch. Whew. This sounds like a personal issue that maybe you should take elsewhere. Okay. I started a cult. Me too. When I was in like 2nd grade, my best friend said out of nowhere, I'm a vampire. And I, competitive dumbass, said, me too. Anyways, we end up saying that our dad was Dracula and that we were stepsisters. Time passes by and the word spread, so now people want us to turn them. And you know, vampires get turned by bites. My friend took care of biting a few people, but then this girl said that I had to bite her because my canines were sharp. So yeah, I wasn't gonna let go of my vampire stories, so I bit her. By little, there were like 20 girls that were vampires and were telling their stories of how they sneak out at night. Everyone followed me and my friend and did whatever we asked them to. But yeah, my friend and I started a cult. It was very fun. It ended like 2 weeks later when everybody randomly forgot. It's like the epitome of childhood. But here's my secret, not really secret, that I just remembered. Love you, Fritz. Think you're awesome. Have a nice day. I think you're awesome. It takes a lot of kahunas. It takes a lot to start a cult as a 2nd grader. I mean, it's wildly impressive actually. And kind of smart if you're like into biting. A really deceptive but good way to get some biting action going, you know? Anyways, when I was 8 and my sister, 9, watched porn while eating grapes, then at night we would practice and it was weird, so never again will you ever think of grapes the same way, actually, is really what I'm thinking. It's like, why was grapes such a prominent part of the story? And I look like one, so I don't know what that means, but there are no coincidences. I'm gonna go eat grapes. So, by the way, I'm not gonna be making videos for a month because I'm gonna be leaving town. I'm going to Europe. Well, actually going to see my family, whom I haven't seen in a year and a half on the East Coast. And then I'm going to Europe with my boyfriend for a month. So, I'm not gonna be making videos. And this is me telling you, please don't unsubscribe or like not give a shit when I come back. Because I derive a lot of self-worth from this. So, and I'm really anxious about leaving for that long. Because I'm kind of a workaholic. But sometimes you just gotta live a little, you know? This is your heads up. It'd be cool if you kept supporting me. You don't have to, but please do. Also, follow me on Instagram if you want to see what I'm up to. Or just Ayydubs. AYY, did you best?